Today I wanted to talk about if you're going through a bit of a hard time, how you can sort of sit with that and process that. And yeah, I wanted to talk about just not in full detail, but like a couple of the energy and the stuff that I've been going through lately. I've had like a pretty hectic move and going through, some difficulties with, family stuff and, some members not being the best health at the moment, and some challenges with my daughter and her things that she's going through. So I just wanted to show up because I want to be more consistent on my channel. It's something that is I'm really passionate about, and I'm hoping that I can help someone else out there, like through anything that they're going through. So I am showing up today not feeling really my best. So I just asked for what guidance would come through today, and even if that's just me being here, and hopefully helping someone through maybe a time of challenges through what I'm learning. So I do lots of internal growth, and work a lot with my internal psyche. Sometimes I feel like a little bit too much than the actual like real world stuff, so that's why I'm trying to integrate into like more of the here and now and what's going on, and getting out there rather than internalizing everything that goes on. But anyway, with all the challenges that I'm facing, I'm learning how to show up for these people in my life. How can I be there for them through the challenges, and not take on those challenges myself? Because as you might consider yourself a bit of like a lighthouse. I feel like I am a bit of a lighthouse. Lighthouse is someone who likes to shine bright and shines shines the way for people to come home to themselves. So by if you feel like this resonates, maybe you're the lighthouse in your situation, or your family or friend group or whatever, that you might be a really bright light, or maybe someone who is quite positive and optimistic or whatever, and you want to help others so much that sometimes we actually, put ourselves on the back burner, and we don't listen to what we actually need. And so what I've been really discovering is, like, through all the challenges of everyone else, what everyone else is going through, and also myself, I've realized that instead of taking on the emotions and this stuff that people, my daughter or my family, people around me that are going through, I can choose to hold the frequency of light, and show them the possibility of their light, show them their own light. And so rather than sitting in whatever's going on with them, holding space for those big emotions and choosing not to take them on myself, because if we take on the emotions of others, it actually doesn't really help either party. So it's a fine balance, but really just allowing anyone to have these big emotions and holding space for them, and knowing that you don't have to take on these emotions, you don't have to take on the grief, you don't have to take on any of the feelings that they may be going through, but you can hold space for them and allow them to have these big emotions, big feelings, without any sort of shame or anything attached to it, or like, being like, it's okay, things are gonna be all good, like, it's let them have their moment, let them have their grief, let them really feel the emotions. And just you can really just be like, I see that you're sitting with these big emotions. I'm here to hold space for you. And uh, that, let that be okay. And just be like, rather than saying, but like, I'm just here to like let your soul feel this, but your soul does know the path and what to do. And so when you hold space for others, that's when they sort of they are able to be fully seen and heard, and then almost come to like some realization themselves of like, it is going to be okay. It's not going to be the end of the world. I will get through this. And I do feel like, being like a lighthouse type of person, we can hold that positivity, hold that space, or hold space for them to grieve, and not take on that ourselves. And know that we all sort of chose our life path, chose our experiences before we came here. And so just know that our souls chose what we decided to go through. And so understanding that can help you find a little bit of like acceptance, and be like, okay, my soul chose this path. What am I learning from this? What can I take away? And just sort of know that you can sit in all those emotions, because we're human beings having a human experience. We're here to feel everything. So just let yourself feel and go through the emotions, and then know that there is a learning and a challenge in all of these. And what am I being taught here? And so I feel like lately is some heavy stuff, but I wanted to just come on and, if like, let anyone, if you're going through some heavy stuff as well, just if you can be the lighthouse. And this is not like in a toxic positivity way, as long as we're meeting ourselves and acknowledging our emotions, and really like able to process what's going on, and figure out what we're learning through this whole process. And then that is going to help us help others. That's what I believe I'm here to do as well. So like a way shower, I guess, or not that anyone really is above anyone else, so to speak. But through all of this, I've just come to this realization that it's okay to hold space and allow others feel big emotions. And if we have big emotions, I've really noticed myself journaling lately is huge. I had like a huge cry today after yin yoga. It really released some emotions that I was like holding in, and it was really good to release that and know that we don't have to have it all together. We don't have to all be perfect. We don't have to all like be on all the time. So I was like, well, how can I just show up and be consistent and do something? So yeah, this is me doing that. I hope that this resonated with anyone. And if it did, let me know in the comments. And I'm just sending a lot of love and a lot of healing out to you. If you're going through some big stuff, big emotions, or you have like family and friends going through big emotions, I want to send out my love to you. And just know that you are amazing for holding space and being the beautiful human being that you chose to be. So yeah, sending all my love, much love and belief, Lisa Cerise.